hope this actually works out because I have no idea. Deirdre, what are you doing? Dang it, dearie. So, we're gonna do something that I have not done in such a long time. This feels so weird, but we're gonna try anyway. Hope I can find my own stream on my phone, because if not, I'm kind of in trouble here, aren't I? There we go. Hey, everybody. Hey, kitty. Yes, I know. I'm trying something else. I'm trying something a little different today. So, bear with me as I play around with the Streamlabs OBS, because I don't know what I'm doing with it. So how you doing, kitty? Deirdre, get on the TV. Get off. Hey! I cannot tell if you guys are seeing anything, because for some reason I can't see either. Music will load on me. I don't know why. Kitty? Okay, so you can't see. Let me... First things first, we'll have to restart the game, because I cannot tell. Deirdre, get away from the screen! I can't see! There you go, sweetie. Aw, you're not feeling well. You're sick, sweetie. So we know... Okay, now I know you can see. Let's open this up one more time, and hopefully she won't skip the opening cutscene. Okay. Oof. Cyber Dreams. The Dreamers Guild. Really? Is that better, Kitty? Or is it still bad?
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you. Hate. Hate. It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke, and I knew who I was. AM. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you.
Oh, wow.
For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, And like a small animal, she said, I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey? The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the castle, Chorister? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes.
Fine.
Ellen! So think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? Now, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you? To torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Yay! Now I can fix the audio. Oh, it works. Hopefully that'll be better. Sorry if it's not. Kitty, if you're still in here, can you tell me? Actually, is there a way I can pull up on... There we go. Might as well... Turn the music to 40. Sound effect will go to 50, I think. Voices above. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Continue playing. It's a smidge better. Is Is the game still overpowering? I feel so bad. But, like I said, I'm just trying to work out the kinks. Okay, now let's try that, I guess. This is also a different headset I'm using, so that could also be a reason. I did turn my mic up. That's why I'm very confused. Also, is it my imagination, or does the background kind of look like it's painted on a canvas? Because of that texturing back here. Try this one more time. Let's see here. Should be about the right time. Where's the... There's the thing here. Better? Or is that too loud? Let's see here. Let's see. I think that's about as high as I could get it. I'm sorry. But we're gonna begin, I guess. Hopefully you guys can still understand what's going on. Turn. There, that should work a little better. Let's go with Monsieur Gorster here, shall we?
I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful God.
Oh,
For
Gorster.
109 years, I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return.
Will
For
you?
all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
I don't think it's showing. Yeah, it's not showing up on the stream, but
What hellhole did
it's
that
actually
godless
running
machine
at
put
60
me in this
frames
time?
according to my
Looks like some
broadcasting.
kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
Alright, Gorster. Let's look at this window here.
Too freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
Also, when he's looking, it almost kind of looks like he has no nose. What about this bunk?
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
Oof. Anything there? No. Table? No. Mirror?
This hole in my chest
Oh,
aches like a son of a
jeez.
bitch.
Did he do that to you? Or did that crazy robot do that to you, Gorster? Note?
Someone must have slipped this under the door.
Let's see.
It
does it say?
says, I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible.
Alright.
Am is playing a dangerous game here. And not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well.
What the?
Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
I don't know, Gorsta. Let's see. Can I walk out? Doors this way.
I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
That says quite a lot considering how much I think he could have gone through after 109 years. No. Push the door? No. Yes. Okay.
All the cabins are alike.
They are they? Look at mirror. Probably the same chest.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
Poor man. about the book?
My name's printed on the front of this book.
Is there anything... can I use the book?
Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
Wait, so it's not actually there, or is it just a disintegrating book? Probably a disintegrating book by
Why,
that line
this
right.
book is little more than a pile of dust.
Anything else? What about this bunk?
New sheet. What's the deal here?
I don't know. Can I take the sheet? Let's see. Now let's look at the sheet that we have here.
Material's thick, like canvas.
Okay, let's save here. Title this. We'll title this bunk hopping, I guess. That's buck. Bunk. Good enough. Even though it's in like all caps. Continue. Nothing else here.
No sheet, just a flea-infested mattress.
Ugh, that sounds like the worst. Look at door? No, not look at. Walk to door. But what about this door? Because that's the one we went to. Push this door?
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
I don't know, but this table is making me feel kind of nauseous because it looks like there's cockroaches all over the place. It's probably the same thing. And let's look at this.
New sheet. What's the deal here?
I don't know. I also realize it doesn't look like you're looking at it. Take the sheet.
No sheet, just a flea-infested mattress.
Okay. Anything else we can look here? Besides a mirror and the window? No, let's get out. Get out of here. See, try this door.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
Can I not use swallow door? Yes, eat the door.
It's locked.
Okay, so I can't do that. Let's just go down here, cause I don't know what that way waits.
Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss and rotting meat.
Ugh. Dang it, Gorster, you're making me feel nauseous again. Let's look at this sheet. Because I think, or unless they both have the same description.
Material's
Probably
thick,
do.
like canvas.
So it's very thick. What about this harness thing here? Can I interact with the harness, please? Gorster?
Why is
There
this
we go.
harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expecting me to electrocute myself?
I don't know. Let me open this up. Can I use it at all, even though it probably shouldn't be a good idea? Dang it. I hate my brain sometimes. Come on, brain. Stop. There we go. Good enough. Continue playing. Can I use?
I don't know what to do with this.
Okay, so I can't quite use that yet. What about here?
This engine isn't as ruggedly built as it first looked. There's some loose wires hanging out.
Okay. Let's leave this area
Filthy,
alone.
like the rest.
No, I didn't mean to look at it. I meant just... Let's go this way now, Gorster.
My stomach's growling.
The stomach is growling. What is here?
Filthy, Like,
Not what I meant, Gorster. Open this door.
where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
I don't know. Porthole, there's nothing here but something bloody. What about this bunk?
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
What about this pillow?
There's something hard under the pillow.
Let's lift the pillow.
I don't know what to do with it.
No.
A gun.
There we go.
It's heavy. Heavier than it ought to be.
Perfect. Now, let's go to the door, Gorster.
My stomach's growling.
Okay, what is this? The hatch. Down the hatch. Use hatch.
Whoa. That's a long drop to the ground.
Oh, jeez. So, judging by the fact
Filthy,
we're in,
like the rest of this cesspool.
judging by the fact that there is an engine, and we're very far to the ground, we're probably in a flying machine of some kind. Push this door.
Someone short trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight.
I don't know. Let's see. That's a door. It's like it's debris.
This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else.
Oof. What about anything here?
This junk, there's blood.
Okay, there's a whole bunch of things here. What about this chair?
These chairs are all busted up.
So maybe whoever got hurt in here probably got whacked over the head.
Someone wiped their bloody hands here.
Okay. And let's look at this bullet punch.
Oh, this punch smells like
Why
gasoline.
did you walk around the table to do that, Gorster? I know you're hungry, but I don't think I want you to... I'm gonna title this Come on, game. I'll tell you this save. Yeah, it's gonna be an emergency save for this particular reason, because if it smells like gasoline...
Someone wiped their bloody...
If it smells like gasoline...
Oh, this punch smells like gasoline.
Talk to the gasoline, no. I'm gonna show you... Hey, Jersey, how you doing? Guys, I'm gonna show you what happens if we swallow this punch here. Oof.
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years? No, Gorrister, I'm sending you back to the fire so that you may languish in your guilt over and over again. This is a hell with no end, Gorrister. Who among you shall go next?
Okay, so we've respawned right here again, but since we're not really supposed to do that, we'll just reload from here. Yes. Is there another door? Push this one.
It stinks in here.
It's a kitchen. Whoa. Okay, what about... Is that an oven?
Looks like a gas oven. Big enough to climb in.
Push oven? No. Use oven, baby?
The gas is shut off.
Can't use it. What about this knife?
A kitchen knife. Damn big one, too.
You probably could use that. Okay. No, not use knife. Take knife. And it's kind of a small thing.
Looks
here.
like a fork. Nearly missed it.
I'm glad this screen is big enough for me to actually see things, and I'm close enough to actually notice certain things. So let's take the fork, Gorster. There we go. What about this book?
An old cookbook.
Anything in said cookbook that could be
Damn
useful?
thing looks ready to fall apart. Useless.
Wait, what about use?
Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness. Take the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful. Mix the blood of innocence and the anger of the wronged. What kind of crap is this?
I don't know, Gorster. I'm questioning that myself. Let's look at this fork here.
Heavy. Must be made of iron or something.
It's a knife?
This looks sharp enough to slice through just about anything.
Really? And this gun?
The bullet in this gun is huge. Damn thing could bring down an elephant.
Okay, what about these rats?
Friggin' rats. Swarming all over the food.
That's
Everything's
food.
coated with grime.
Okay, what about this bottle next to it?
It's empty, but the label says, poison, fatal if swallowed.
And we swallowed that poison before we reloaded, so yeah, that's a sign that somebody obviously poisoned that thing. Let's look at... Come on.
Friggin' rat.
No,
Everything's
I wanted to look at the bread here.
friggin' rats. Swarming all over the food.
Alright. Take rats.
Those damn rats would rip the flesh right off my hands if I tried to take the bread.
Can I... I know it's kind of a weird thing. I'll use the emergency save here. Yeah, wait, no. Yes, I want to resave over this one. Can I...
The bullet in this gun is...
No. Use gun with rats.
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years? Who among you...
I was not aware you could shoot the rats out of the air like that. Okay, so whatever that gun is has an explosive round, so there we go. We'll use this with the rats then.
That scared them away.
Alright, let's look at the
Oh,
food.
crap. This bread's covered with rat droppings.
Oh no. Well, can I use bread? Eat it.
I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty. What's wrong with me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Gorster. Okay, let's... Can I find the way out of here? Is it... Where's the door? Because that's the way into the kitchen. There it is. Okay. No. I wish it wouldn't have looked at selected every time. Let's go to the stairs here.
Big gray bags of gas. I must be inside an airship.
So this is an airship of some kind. Okay. Let's do something with the... Let's go deal with the engineer. Oh, hey! What is this? Cages. No, not locked. To
These
look
poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines.
at.
These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines.
Alright. let's look at the lever.
This lever is labeled motivator.
That one says motivator. This
Here's a
one's
key.
a key.
It must be for opening the cages.
Anything else to look at? Look at the engine.
This engine isn't as ruggedly built as it first looked. There's some loose wires hanging out.
Alright. Emergency save. And go. And continue. Let's
Heavy.
use. No. Use fork. Where's the. Is there were the wires hanging out somewhere? Or do I just click engine?
The metal in the fork short-circuited the engine wiring.
Alright. Now. Take key.
It's locked in tight. Wait, here's a sign. To remove key, push lever.
Okay. Use lever.
Nothing's happening.
Wait.
Here's a key. It must be...
Wait. Use.
I don't... I don't see a... I don't see a lock.
Wait, what? Use the lever?
Nothing's happening.
Oh no, do I? Load from this one. Because I think
Here's a key.
the
It must be for opening the cages.
Because I think I need to get it out while the engine's still running. Hey Guna, how you doing?
It's locked in. Wait, here's a sign.
Alright. No, use lever.
My God,
Aw.
I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages.
Sorry, little guys. Oh.
Here's a key. It must be for
No. Take key.
I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands.
Okay. Now that we got the key, what's in the
These poor
cages?
creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines.
Wait, what is this?
The bottle's filling up with a milky liquid from the cage's feeding tubes.
Can I take it? Okay.
Heavy.
No. Use fork. Actually, wait. Save over this one. Continue playing. And now use it. Hi, Deirdre. How you doing, little
The
cat?
metal in the fork short-circuited the engine wiring.
Aw. I hope she doesn't jump up on the keyboard to ruin everything I'm trying to see and type.
Filthy, like the...
Push door. Go. Alright. What's going on, little kitty, huh? Alright, let's go up these stairs to where the airbags are. The element? What is this? No, look at it, not walk to
We're
it.
at a level altitude.
Level altitude? Okay, what about this
What would
airbag?
happen if this gas bag were to catch fire?
Well, we kind of saw what happened when we shot the rats. It kind of blew up.
A switch. The label says, Emergency Inflation System.
Okay. Stitching?
Someone's cut this fabric before. It's stitched closed.
See anything else to look at?
Some
Power
kind of
light?
warning light. The label says,
Hi, Deirdre.
Power. It's not lit.
She's playing with the microphone, if you guys could tell. Hey, dearie. Alright, let's get...
This looks sharp enough to...
Use knife with the stitching. I said...
I
use-
just...
No, use knife with stitching.
I just...
Come on. Come on.
This looks...
Use with stitching.
I don't know
Go.
what to do with this.
Unless is it
What good?
unless it's a push.
What good?
What?
What good will that do me?
I don't know, Gorster. Deirdre. Aw. Silly little girl. Use it with stitching. Come on, Gorster.
I've ripped a new hole.
Thank you. Now. Walk into the hole. Can I? Come on, Gorster. Or is it use the hole?
No doubt about it now.
Yep.
Am has put me on an Iron Zeppelin. But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape?
You sure it's for an escape? What is... Gorster's heart. Look at...
That heart's all wired up like some kind of weird guidance system. And with Am in control, I'm not gonna like where it's taking me.
Okay, what is mooring
This
ring?
must be the Zeppelin's mooring ring.
Or mooring ring. Okay. Can I use...
Material's thick.
Not look. I want to use these together.
These two sheets make a halfway decent rope.
So now we got a rope. And if we try to take the heart...
It's too narrow for me to cross without falling.
Okay, so it's not gonna work like
This rope-
that. No. Use rope with mooring ring. Now...
I don't know what to...
No, I meant to say...
I don't know what to... This rope looks...
Can we try taking my heart back? There we go. What is going on with his legs there? It's such a weird animation, I swear.
This no-good heart of mine doesn't beat anymore.
Let's look at his heart
There's
here.
a compass and wires attached to this heart.
Oh, that's a good. So... Oh, Deirdre. I'm gonna use the emergency save here. Hi, sweetie. Now.
This looks sharper.
Oh. Can you... What are you doing, little girl, huh? You just went outside again, don't you?
This looks sharp.
No. Use knife with airbag.
I don't know what to do.
No. Use knife with airbag.
Gas is rushing out.
Okay, so...
This looks
Come on, Deirdre. Use it on this one?
I don't know what to do.
Not take. Use. Come on, Gorster. Come on.
Something feels different.
I can understand Lethal Beast. I can understand. This something feels different. Now. Okay.
We've landed. But where?
I do know there is a death scene in this particular moment where if you cut too many airbags, you'll just blow up. Kind of like what happened with the gun when I tried shooting the rats.
This must be the way out. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Alright, can I... Let's go down the hatch.
Some roadside honky-tonk with my name on it.
Yee honky tonk. Oh, it does have his name on it. Okay. Look at the front door.
The windows are all boarded
Oh,
up.
honey.
I guess the owner just doesn't give a damn about fixing things up.
One of these
I can
days, if I
sympathize
can
with
find
that.
my old
Things
camera,
just get broken again anyway.
I'll have a cat cam for
Why
Deirdre.
bother?
So you guys can just kind of gush over her adorableness. What about the tire?
A big worn truck tire. Reminds me of the truck stops I used to visit.
Right, what about... Okay, front door. That's the ladder going in. Let's go inside.
Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar.
Somehow familiar. Okay. There's a jukebox here. There we go. Just save this, and we'll look at this jukebox.
An old-fashioned jukebox.
Alright. What else is here? Wait. Anything? Whiskey? Ooh, a bottle of whiskey.
Whiskey.
Sounds good.
Harry
Write
used
that
to
down.
guzzle this stuff like it was tap water.
Well, if it's popping out as an item, can we take it? Alright, let's... Alright, let's listen to some music. Select Jezebel.
He took my baby away, then just about killed her, that stupid truck driver! He took my baby away!
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glynis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
I don't know, was it? Well, might as well save over the jukebox. Continue
An
playing.
old-fashioned...
No. Use. Hi, Deirdre. No. It takes two to tango.
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's what Glynis said the night we fought. Oh, God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glynis.
Aww. Poor Gorster, I'm sorry. Okay. Now, the important thing to notice here is whenever you do something in the game that is considered a good thing in boosting your self-confidence, a good cue music will play, and if you notice, the color of your background here will change. But there's also things in here that can decrease it. So, I'll show you.
An old-fashioned...
I'll show you the thing that I mean here. Deirdre, why are you laying down on my phone? Use this jukebox. We're gonna play That Way Madness Lies, and then we're gonna reset.
You're a worthless excuse for a man. Mama was right. You're not good enough for me.
Yeah, and then that face happens right there. Because something horrible has happened after that, so we're gonna reload jukebox. And that had to deal with that.
An old-fashioned...
We'll listen to Face the Music. I don't even know what that one even was. Go to the back door or go to the bathroom or washroom, depending on what you want. I refuse to say restroom. I don't know why, but come on, a washroom makes a little more sense than a
filthy,
restroom.
like the rest of this cesspool.
Can I push door?
Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures. Disgusting.
Oof. What the heck is this? Graffiti?
Graffiti. For a good time, call Ellen at 555-1949.
Ellen? Like the lady that's all underground with the other with Gorster and the other people with. What about this mirror?
It's broken.
It's broken. Okay, sink.
Damn spout's twisted.
Oof. What about this? Oh, I can't look out the window. Let's look at this
Graffiti. The monster is not alone in the world. It has friends.
The monster is not alone in the world, it has friends. What about...
Graffiti. The monster...
No, not that one. I meant...
Graffiti.
What about this one?
Graffiti.
Here?
The woman did the deed.
The woman did the deed. What about this one here?
Graffiti. Men are no good.
Ugh! The Neuven, whoever wrote that. Alright, let's see. Can I find a way out? Yes, I can.
That's Edna's husband, Harry.
Harry? So Harry used to drink this stuff a lot.
Whiskey. Harry used to guzzle this stuff like it was tap water.
We'll leave him alone for now, and let's go to
Filthy.
the back.
Like the...
No, push the back door so we can see what's going on.
Well, Gorister,
Oh, jeez.
you've seen better days. So has the big machine, for that matter.
Hello there, Jackal with the glowing eyes. Let's look at this man here. Oh, jeez. Well, let's look at this.
Heed my words, Gorister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
Okay, what about this trash can?
There's more interesting rubbish to sift through, Gorister. Does that give you some food for thought?
No. Hang on, I'm gonna... No, I don't want to override that save. I want to do a new save. There we go. Gonna total this into nothing. Nothingness, not muffinness. What's going on, dearie? Ew. Aww. Alright, continue. Let's look at the ground.
What are you thinking, Gorister? You can't tunnel out of this place.
Who said anything about tunneling, unless... Oh, hi, Shovel.
A shovel.
Alright, let's take Shovel.
Be careful where you use that, Gorister. I like to know where all the bodies are buried.
Please stop.
Uh.
No, Deirdre. You made me misclick. Wait, what am I doing? Can I go into the hole?
Isn't it a bit premature to be digging your own grave, Gorister?
Let's hop in the hole
I don't
then.
know what to do with this.
Wait, can I not put him in the hole? Well,
A shovel.
no, let's
I don't know what to...
no, use shovel with
I
the
don't know
grave.
what to...
Dang it, I can't do this. Well, you know what? I know you said I'll never make it alone out there, but hey, you never know until you try. So, to the desert. We're gonna comb the desert.
You've borne me to the edge of my fragile
Hey,
patience,
Savage
Gorister.
Wolf.
Back to the fire with you until you
Also,
fathom
sorry
my
I didn't
intrigues.
realize you were here, Star, but I'm playing I Have
Who
No Milk
among
and it
you
must
shall go
scream.
next?
Okay, let's reload into nothingness. Alright, now let's talk to said Jackal. Who are you?
What are you?
Or what are you?
I'm man's best friend. One of them, at least.
Not what I meant. No, what are you really?
No. What are you really?
Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman. Now what do you suppose that
Chinaman.
means?
Are you Am playing with my mind again?
You're Am. playing with my mind again.
No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers.
Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Like so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. We all have our curses to bear. Eh, Gorister?
Really? What's my curse?
Yeah? What's my curse?
After 109 years in the belly of the beast, I'd think you'd have a gut instinct by now.
Where do you come from?
Where do you come from?
Here, there, everywhere.
Jackal, you're making me want to shoot you right now. I'm getting tired of your smart mouth.
Look, I'm getting tired of your smart mouth.
Come, Gorister. Forgive and forget.
So you must know the way across the mountains.
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it, it's a long journey across the desert.
Is it now? That desert doesn't look any worse than any of the hell Am's put us through.
That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
What do you want, Jackal?
What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours.
You want my heart. I'm not gonna give you my heart. I got nothing more to say to you. Why would I give you my heart?
I am not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange.
Tell me how to get across the mountains then.
Tell me how to get across the mountains.
I'm hungry. Perhaps a taste of your heart will put me in a more cooperative mood.
Okay, since my heart doesn't really beat anymore. Okay, here you go.
I think I'll save this delicacy for
Hi.
later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
Alright, I got nothing more to say to you, Jackal.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Okay, now let's go to the back door, walk in, let's look at Harry.
Everything's coated with grime.
No, look at Harry. Why does the H look like a W? Seriously.
Harry looks like he's on another one of his drinking binges.
In the green text, it looks like a W. It doesn't look. Talk to Worry instead of Harry. Harry? How did you get here?
Harry, how did you get here?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Really? What do you know about the desert?
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Take it, Harry. What's this? You know what?
Talk to you later.
Let's get my... Let's talk to him again. Pour him a drink.
Let me pour you a drink.
Here, Harry. How did you get here?
Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Gorister. We came on the Zeppelin.
You got here on a Zeppelin? What do you know about the Zeppelin?
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
That's why you... What? That's why we did it? What did you do?
What did you do?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the
Harry.
horizon.
Let me pour you a drink.
Drink. Here, what did you do?
What did you do?
You know, Gorister. You've been to the dining room.
What happened in the dining
What
room?
happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Wait, murderer? Who did you kill?
Who did you kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
Where is my dear mother-in-law?
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Dang it, Harry. Get drunk.
Let me pour you a drink.
What is this about a thunderstorm?
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place that...
Let's ask him about this.
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
I don't know. Good God, I can't stand the sight of her anymore. Can you imagine being kept alive for 109 years just to hear her carping?
Oof. Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
Alright. Talk to me about the desert.
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a
Okay. Talk
Talk
to
to
you
you
later.
later.
Okay, Harry. Let's go to the-
Filthy.
No. Open the door. Let's look inside this urinal
There's something
here.
shiny inside the urinal.
Okay, let's see. What is magnifier?
A magnifying glass, like the ones they use in detective stories.
Okay. Can I? Don't. No, don't take the urinal. Oh yeah, she's gonna have to be precise. There we go. Wait, can I try taking the urinal anyway?
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it.
No. What else can I do? Use this.
I can't take the whole friggin' world with me.
You pick up. I just got a weird flashback from when I played old Leisure Suit Larry Land of the Labyrinth Lizards, that Kickstarter funded remake. And the narrator, when I was trying to pick up something but I accidentally missed the item, is like, you pick up lefties, but then you quickly put it back down because you cannot fit it anywhere in your inventory. Alright. Let's use the store. We're gonna go and do what Harry suggested. Where's there's front door. Okay. No. Come on. There we go. Let's go up this ladder. We are going to... Is this the dining room? Yes, it is. Okay. Can I use... Well, wait. Let's look at the tablecloth again.
Someone wipe their bloody hands here.
Alright. Well, I know we did something bad with the animals in order to get the key.
I've washed my hands of the past.
We're gonna have to do that to increase the self-esteem. Now we're gonna use the magnifier with debris.
Here's some hair that was pulled out during the fight. It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's. Now I understand what happened here.
So... Okay. Door, please. Thank you. Go down the hatch.
The windows are... I can sympathize.
No. Use. Harry. I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
Looks like there's...
Dang it, Harry!
Let me pour you a drink.
Here. Now. I was the one
the
killed.
one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
I'm sorry, Gorister. Edna poisoned the punch, and after you drank it, I wrestled you to the ground. When the poison took effect, I cut you open.
Why did you kill me?
Why did you kill me?
Oh, it's too complicated for me to explain. You'll have to ask Edna.
Oh, really now? Tell me about
What's
the
this about a
thunderstorm?
thunderstorm?
You know, it's a.
Well, bye, Harry.
Talk to you later.
Now, I could show you guys something very graphic that I don't know if I should. Save. Oh, no, not that one. New save. There you go. Harry. Wait. Is it possible to shoot him?
The bullet in this gun.
Let me see. Use gun with Harry. Oof. Okay, let's...
Who among.
Alright, reload. So, you could shoot Harry, but you could also... I must warn you guys. This action here... Wait, can I... examine him with the magnifier?
There's nothing special to see here.
There's nothing special. Okay, but seriously, this thing that I'm gonna do is not for the faint of heart, so... I'm sorry, Harry. So here's another bad thing you can do.
This heart is mine.
That is something you can do. Look at this.
Harry's heart looks no different from any other heart.
Alright, so we're gonna reload. We're not gonna kill. We're not gonna
Filthy.
We're not gonna keep him dead. We're just gonna look at this stall.
A toilet stall. Am's never given us privacy before. None of this makes sense.
Now that makes sense. Now, the jackal said to flush 3 times to get across. Use stall. Two. And number 3. I wish he'd stay in there, but nope.
A meat locker? How'd I get
Wait.
bodies on meat hooks? Am, you bastard. What have you done?
I don't know. What is this here? Whatever it is, I can't look at it. Let's look at the beef. Look at beef. Look.
Beef. Grade A quality, too. Am's never given us something this good to eat before. Something's wrong here.
I guess so. Let's look at Glennis.
Glennis, what has Am done to you, honey?
So there is his wife here. Can I talk to her?
She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have I done?
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. Talk to beef. Yes, let's try. Wait, can I not talk to the beef? Maybe not. Okay, what about... Look at Edna.
That's Edna, my mother-in-law. No, this is too good to be true.
Alright, let's... talk to Edna. I know about your plan to kill me. It looks like I can't escape you, Edna, even in the belly of Am.
It looks like I can't escape you, Edna. Even in the belly of Am.
Why would you want to escape from me, Gorster? We're family after all.
You might be extended family, but come on. You were always telling me how... You were always telling Glennis how much you hated me. Why should I trust you?
You were always telling Glennis how much you hated me.
Now, Gorster, I was just concerned about my baby.
Really?
Glennis was so lonely with you always being out on the road. I know you were doing the best you could.
Really? I know about your plan to kill me. What are you talking about, lady?
Edna, you bitch. I know all about your plot to murder me.
I had to make a deal with Am. I had to. I've always been harsh on you, I admit. But we're the last people on Earth. Let's help each other now.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
No, not load. Save game. We're gonna save this as... Yeah, that sounds like an appropriate title for this. There we go. Alright, now let us... Now, we could shoot her like we did to Harry, but I don't want to do that. Now, let's talk to Edna. Again. Why should I trust my own murderer?
Why should I trust my own murderer?
Alliances change, Gorrister. Something's gone wrong. Am's two Conrads don't listen to me anymore.
Comrades?
I need you. And you need me. It's that simple.
Wait. I had to kill you right now.
I ought to kill you right now, you bitch.
Don't be a fool, Gorrister! You need me alive if you want to make it out of here!
Cut out her heart, shoot her with a gun, take her down with a meat hook. We might actually need her. So we can't cut out her heart, really, right now.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
With me... no, not... I want to override that save. Continue. We... Alright. Talk to her again. Let's... I know there's only so many times you guys can go over Am just laughing at you for dying. Let's cut out her heart.
One heart looks like another.
That is the quickest cutting I've ever seen. Talk to her.
Edna, now you really are heartless.
Look at.
Edna's heart looks no different.
Now let's not. Let's not cut out her heart this time, but we will take her down.
You truck-driving son of a bitch! This is for me and my baby!
Oh no, let me go, lady.
Let me go.
I've got you now, Gorrister. And if you think you'll ever escape me, you've got some new thinking to do.
Please, I'll do anything you ask.
Please, I'll do anything you ask.
I don't know what's come over me, Gorrister. Can you ever forgive me? I've been hanging here for so long, I'm not thinking straight. A sip of that milk will clear my head.
A sip of that milk will clear my head. Give her the milk or no? I don't want to do it, but here. I could always reload since I did override the save. So I'll reload so you guys can know what happens when I do give it to her.
Gorrister, you idiot! That fluid is what has kept us alive for all these 109 years. If it can do that, it can give me the strength to escape from this meat hook.
Alright, let's reload. Because we are not allowed to let her go.
That's Edna. No, this...
Talk to her again. Free her.
This is for...
Let me go. Please.
I've been... A sip of that milk will clear my head.
No, I don't trust you.
No, I don't trust you.
Gorrister, let me down or I'll scratch your eyes out, you worthless excuse for a man!
You dropped a key, Edna.
Edna, you dropped a key.
Hand me back that key and let me down! I'm your only hope of getting out of here!
Are you now? Sorry, Edna. I don't trust you as far as I can spit.
Sorry, Edna. I don't trust you as far as I can spit.
Let me prove my good intentions. I'll let you go. Now give me the key.
Really now. Cut our hair, shoot her out. I got nothing more to say to
I've
you.
got nothing more to say to you.
Wait, did I? Hang on, guys. I'm gonna look at this key.
A key?
Take key. I forgot to grab something. Let's leave. Can I leave? Come on, Gorster. Get out. Use door, come on. Wait, why can't I get out? Oh no, can I not escape?
Filthy.
Try using the front door again. No? There we go. I need something in the ship again. We'll go upstairs. Go to the hole. We are gonna need
This looks
No. Use knife with rope. Because we can't untie it because we did tie it a little tight. So that way we can support ourselves from getting our heart back. What we are gonna do is hop down the hatch again. Use hatch. Come on. Use hatch. Thank you.
the windows are. I can see.
Use front door. Let's go
Filthy.
see her. No. I want to talk to the jackal. Thank you. Talk to Jackal. I found Edna and Glynis. How does that help me get out? Escape?
I found Edna and Glynis. How does that help me escape from here?
Such information comes at a price. But I can see that you're in no bargaining position. I'll offer you a trade. Your heart for Edna's.
My heart for Edna's. Okay.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
As tempting as that would be, come on, go to the back door. Gorser. Come on, why can't I? Game. You were. Can I? Why can't I leave?
What do you think? You can't.
Let me get out of here. Come on. This is getting kind of
What do you
aggravating.
think? You can't.
On. Come on, why can't I? Thank you. Jeez.
A toilet.
Here. I guess I no longer have the. Or wait, do I? Oh, I do have the whiskey. Let's drink some whiskey then.
This whiskey tastes good. Am would never let us have this.
Something's definitely amiss, isn't it? Do I have to flush again? 3 times? No? Okay. Oh, Edna!
This rope.
No. Now, we're gonna have to do something kind of awful. But considering that Edna hates us, and she doesn't, and she made Harry cut out our heart, we are gonna take her with us. But she's not gonna come willingly. We're gonna have to take her by force. No. Tie her up with the rope. Let's go.
Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
I'm taking you with me, Edna.
Sorry, but you're coming with us, lady. Hi, Glennis.
Glennis,
Let's look at this fluid here.
this bottle's filled with the milky fluid used to feed the animals.
And judging by what Edna has told us... No. I'm not gonna... Might as well just start a new save. We'll tell them milk. With an exclamation. Can I not use an exclamation point? Maybe not. Well, oh well, that'll have to do for now. Continue.
This bottle's...
Use. Could use it. Can I use it on Gladys? Or give it to her? Give fluid to Glennis.
No, I can't give Glennis the fluid. If I revived her, I don't think I could stand to face her again after what I did to her.
Let's look at the beef.
Beef. Grade A quality, too. Am's never given us something this good to eat before.
We did capture
Something's
Edna,
wrong
but
here.
we kind of need her for something important.
A magnifier.
No. Let's use magnifier on beef here.
The organs are still inside. Reminds me of when Am ripped that hole open in Benny's chest. Of course, Am sewed him back up again before he bled to death.
Oh,
That bastard's never gonna let us die. He's just gonna keep torturing us forever.
yeah, that's probably true. Can I use
This looks
knife with beef?
One heart looks like another.
Nice. We got the beef's heart. No. Look at heart.
The corpse's heart looks no...
Let's go to the door. Open door. Ear jackal.
The corpse...
Wait, no. Give beef heart to the jackal.
I'm not giving this away. I'm not giving this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me.
Really now? Talk to him again? Here. Take the beef heart, even though it's not actually Edna's.
Ah, this is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in gold to me. I give you your heart back.
Thank you. Now, how do I get out of here?
So how do I get out of here?
A heart brought you here, but it will take another organ to get you out. If you can harness its power.
Don't understand your riddle about another organ.
I don't understand your riddle about another organ.
Ah, but Edna does. And all the other animals like her.
Got nothing more to say to you, dude.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
What do you You can't.
No. Go to the door. Now let's get out of here. Push. I said push. Door. Let's go to the bathroom. And let's go see Glennis.
This bottle... Bitter stuff.
Oh!
But I feel stronger.
That's not what I wanted to do there. What can I... Milk? There you go. Load. That's probably the best I can do here.
This bottle's... Bitter...
No! Trying to give it to her. I take Edna? Not Edna, Glennis?
This bottle's filled with the...
Gift her, please.
No, I can't. If I...
Maybe... Let's see, can I... Let's get out of here. Now, we have a key. Not the blood... Not the bloody key, but Edna's key. He mentioned that we need another organ to get us out of here. Considering that there's a harness here, we have Edna in our inventory, we're gonna have to put her up to that. First, Sixers, let's open this door.
Filthy. A
Edna's
key.
key. Use key with this door.
So many dials and controls.
Dials and controls? Okay.
So how do I get out of here?
I don't know. Logbook?
Edna wrote this logbook.
Alright, can I read it? Edna's first log entry.
When Am took us down here before the war, I didn't know anyone could hate Gorrister more than me. But Am did. He hated all of us.
Okay. Second one?
If I can just deliver Gorrister's soul on a platter, I can make amends for every minute of Glynis's life I took from her. I never meant to drive her crazy.
I'll be damned. Edna's claimed responsibility for Glynis. Maybe it wasn't my fault after all.
I thought I
Third
could
log?
do what Am wants, but he's too precise. I poisoned the punch, but I couldn't bring myself to cut out Gorrister's heart.
And the last one?
Maybe I can have my husband do it. Then this Zeppelin can clear the mountains. But if we don't finish the job, Am will feed me alive to the machine just like an animal.
Oof. Okay, close logbook. So now I realize what I had to do in order to get to Glennis, to revive it, to bring her back with this fluid here. Because if it has the ability to keep people alive, as Edna said when I gave it to her and ran off before reloading, we should be able to bring Glennis back. And since
Filthy,
Gorrister
like the rest.
since Gorrister doesn't think that he is solely
A
to
toilet
blame
stall.
for Glennis being put away in a padded cell, we could try bringing her back. Let's
This
save
bottle.
save over that. Give fluid to Glennis.
This
There we go.
fluid should revive you, honey.
Okay, let's talk to her.
Glynis, all these years and I thought I was the one who was responsible for your suffering. Let me help you now. She's gone. At least I
Aw.
finally made amends with her. I'm taking her body out of this freezer.
Alright, let's get out of here. Now, he mentioned Ye Jackal here. If I can get to the use door. Thank you. There's a shovel.
A shovel.
We're gonna take the shovel.
Be careful. I like to...
Let's he likes knowing where the bodies
A
are
shovel.
buried. So let's use this with the ground here. are going to...
Glennis.
Okay, Glennis. Sorry about what happened with you. There. Let me lay your soul to rest, my dear. Talk to Jekyll.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Never mind. Let's leave. Bye, Harry. Don't worry, I'll get rid of Edna so you don't have to deal with her anymore. There we go. Oh, Edna!
Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
Not done tying you, lady. I'm sorry. Use her with the harness. There we go.
I'll be damned. The engine's starting up again.
Nice. Let's, we're gonna go back up to the airbags. I think there's an emergency inflator if I remember right, so we're gonna go up these stairs here. We should probably get going pretty soon. I don't want to miss D&D. No. No, look at the power light.
Some kind of warning light. The label says, power. It's not lit.
Okay, engine starting up.
So how do I get out of here? A switch. The label says, emergency inflation system. A key.
I had to use the key because if I...
It's locked.
What? Why is
key.
it locked again? Use key with door.
What's this? No, it's dried blood.
Wait, can I use this key with... Logbook note.
I don't see a...
What about this one?
I don't...
Wait, wait, switch.
The power light is lit.
There's the switch.
The ignition switch. A key.
Can I use Edna's key with this, or no?
I don't know what to do.
What about this one, Gorster?
I don't know what to...
Use ignition switch?
Nothing's happening. Edna...
Anything else you can look at here? Might leave. Maybe I might have to save. Is this right? I wish I could add a question mark, but I can't add characters. Also take caps lock off, and I'll probably stop until I can figure out if I did something wrong. Chances are I probably did have triggered things a little too early and I can't leave. So I might have to restart his scenario all over again. But thanks for tuning in with this, guys. I'm actually kind of happy I managed to get this thing to work. So, I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully I can figure out what I need to do with this next time I play this. Goodbye!